Hello everyone on the Max Acts of Kindness YouTube channel. Today we will share heartwarming stories of the best acts of kindness that will make you cry on Kindness Day 2023. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and turn on notifications buttons to not miss out on these warm and meaningful stories. Let's spread love and kindness in our community together. The soldier secretly returned and walked to his mother's car window. "Hello, I'm finally home, your son." The mother suddenly looked through the glass and burst into tears. The boy she had been missing for months was finally here, right in front of her. A moment full of surprise and happiness. There's nothing better than being with family, right? We all know that the epidemic has caused many families to fall apart. And when it's all over, the world will be filled with emotional reunions like this. This man flew many hours from New Zealand to Germany secretly to surprise his family. They haven't been together for 3 long years because of COVID-19.
What the hell?
An unexpected reunion at the bakery. The woman who was focusing on the cakes was surprised to see her soldier sister right next to her. From a smile for a photo, the girl burst into tears when she learned that her brother had finally made it to her graduation day. 4 years is too long for a mother not to have a chance to see her daughter, isn't it? The mother must have wished for this reunion every moment of her life during these past few years. Today, that wish has come true. Her daughter secretly returned and turned herself into the biggest surprise gift for her. What does it feel like when you open the door and see your twin sister who studied abroad for 2 years standing right there? This girl was so surprised and touched that she couldn't stop her tears from falling. They immediately hugged each other as if just wanting to erase all the distance and time gaps of the past 2 years. What a dreamy reunion of sisters. The girl couldn't hold back anymore when she saw her best friend was right here. The COVID-19 epidemic suddenly struck and forced them to be separated for many months. Their souls must have been torn in half during that time. It felt good to hug your best friend after all. The man couldn't believe what he saw and immediately took off his sunglasses. Right at this moment, reuniting with his long-lost brother was like a dream for him. This is exactly his most meaningful gift on this birthday. From inside the store, the woman was filled with joy as she spotted her husband from the parking lot outside. She smiled brightly, stopped everything, and removed her apron to rush outside to greet him. It was truly wonderful to finally have a warm and loving embrace with her better half. What will be the best Christmas gift for you? For a wife who is living far away from her husband, there is no more meaningful gift than being reunited with the person she loves. How much nostalgia and love they express through this tight hug. Surely the time without each other is the most difficult thing for them. Did this moment touch your heart? Comment your thoughts below. This mother secretly went to her daughter's college dorm to surprise her. This is wonderful for a little girl who is starting to learn to live away from her family. Returning home after a normal day. But today this girl received a special and even more surprising gift. Her mother visited her home after many months of them not having had any chance to see each other. Tears overflowed because of the joy this reunion brought. This woman unexpectedly visited her sister at her office. After a long and tiring day of work, this will definitely be the most meaningful gift at this moment. Filled with tears and laughter, family reunions are always like the most beautiful dreams like this. There are certainly many stories waiting to be shared between these two sisters. Imagine you walk out and see your mother standing in front of the door with a bunch of things in her hands. It's like going back to when you were a child, waiting for your mother to come home from the market. That is the feeling that no one can forget in their life. It's wonderful to still be able to hug your mother like this, right? This international student surprised her family by returning home after 2 years of studying abroad. She pretended to work as a server at the restaurant her family often visited, just to see if they would recognize her. Let's see their reactions when they realize it's her. Suddenly, he saw a big box in his room. The guy nervously opened it and did not expect that the person sitting in there was his girlfriend. So cute! This old lady still didn't know what happened until she realized the woman ringing the bell was her own daughter. She stood still as she couldn't believe this truth. They haven't had a chance to see each other much since the daughter had her own family. Just because she wanted to give her parents a surprise, this girl immediately booked a plane ticket home that same night. And what she received in return were these precious reactions from her family. Perhaps that will always be the motivation for girls in this life. This guy was secretly tiptoeing in the house to surprise his parents when he suddenly met his father right on the stairs. The moment their eyes met, it was filled with emotion, nostalgia, and happiness. A warm reunion took place in their familiar house. The little girl readied herself to unbox the big Christmas gift. But as the box revealed her brother inside, an overwhelming wave of surprise and emotion washed over her. Without a second thought, she climbed into the box, joining her brother, and they shared a warm, affectionate embrace, cherishing this beautiful moment of togetherness. The truth is that Christmas is the season of reunions. This woman was longing for her son when he suddenly appeared at that very moment. This is the most meaningful and wonderful gift she has received this holiday season. The rolling door gradually opened, and many girls were standing inside. And one of them was a special girl today, whose boyfriend had returned from the army and was waiting behind that door. Without waiting for a second, as soon as she turned around and saw her boyfriend, she immediately rushed forward and jumped on him. The man must have never imagined that one day he could reunite with his mother in a situation like this. Look at the surprised reaction of both of them when they learned that the mother was a delivery to her son's house. If you want to witness the most touching reunion moments, go to the airport. It looks like the pizza order has arrived, but things aren't that simple. This guy and his friends staged a situation to bring his uncle a surprise reunion. After all, they hugged each other tightly.